So I want to go give y'all a Silky update about the Silky chicks that hatched. And we got a little, or it could be a major issue down the road with one of the Silkies, and that's Brooke's favorite Silky, Lola. What is going on, y'all? This is Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and look, I have started a new compost pile. We are trying to produce our own compost here, and you can see this was pile number one. You can see how it's kind of settled down. It's breaking down. When it breaks down, it gets smaller on you. For the most part, that's just been my experience, but you can see this first pile settling down, and I could keep adding to it, but I want to use this. So I've kind of stopped adding to this one. This is my second pile, and you can see how big it is. This one has settled down some over time, and I've stopped adding to this one. I want this one to start breaking down. I'm turning it with the tractor and just turning this one as well. Just trying to get these piles ready to use this year. And so I have started a new one, and this will be number 3. And I'll probably, once I start adding this and get to this size here, I'm gonna stop adding material to this compost pile, and I'm gonna start another one. But hopefully I can use these piles this year. Well, it's probably gonna be a few more months on this one, and I'm guessing maybe 6 months on that one. But you can see it is starting to look good. It looks a lot like soil. That is exactly what we want. Isn't it crazy and amazing how this, over time, will start to look like black gold or soil? Just absolutely amazing. Hey, Holly Rowe, what's up, girl? Your bandana's done got too long on us. We gotta tighten that on up. Yeah, we gotta fix that, don't we? Holly says she loves the compost piles. Yeah, she loves the compost piles. Yeah, your bandana got too long on me. I could fix that. Come on, let's fix your bandana. Come on, let's fix it. Let's fix your bandana. Come here. Now we got it. Now we got it. And off to the races. So I want to go give y'all a Silky update about the Silky chicks that hatched. And we got a little, or it could be a major issue down the road with one of the Silkies, and that's Brooke's favorite Silky, Lola. But before we go and take care of the Silkies, we got one big job that we have to do this morning, and that is we're moving the egg mobile this morning. And look, y'all, I want to show y'all this real quick because Brooke is on the way with the tractor. But look at here, look where the girls have been. They're tilling, they're eating bugs, they're eating weed seeds, and they're fertilizing this area for us. And we're gonna move them to this lush, green, beautiful pasture area here, and they're gonna do the same thing. And then once they do that, we're gonna come back in with our spring tooth plow or spring tooth harrow, like I did right back here. This was the first spot they were in right here. So I'm gonna come through here because we got bad soil compaction here, and that spring tooth harrow goes really deep as a subsoiler, and it is breaking up that shell for us, that subsoil that's so hard. And so we've had chickens in here, they're fertilizing, we had a cover crop in here, so now we're subsoiling. It's just gonna make this so much better for gardening. So once I move this back, we'll subsoil this area as well and start the girls right here. And oh man, we're gonna do the whole pasture like that, or this garden area. We're running these girls through here, and it's gonna pay off in the end. It's not gonna be super fast, but it is gonna pay off in the end. All right, here we are. We're fixing to hook it up. I gotta take the fence down first, then we're gonna hook it up. right, we got the girls and the 2 guys moved. This is their, I guess you could say, 3rd move. And look at them, they're just loving that grass, y'all. I mean, and weeds and no telling what else they're finding in there. I got the fence on, I don't want to get too close to it, but
I thought you were gonna test it out.
I know it's working. I can hear it. I can hear the charger. But yeah, look at them, they are loving it. Absolutely loving it. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
I went in there to, you know, top off their nesting bed material,
yeah,
which is pine shavings and the ones that don't have the liners. And there were 2 Rhode Island Red girls sitting in the box.
Yeah, they're laying eggs now. They are doing it to it.
Well, they got lots of sunshine, they got lots of grass, and they're supplemented with feed, so why wouldn't they, right?
That's right. Oh, them egg yolks are gonna be orange now.
They sure are.
Ooh, ooh.
Do you think once we get the barn built and we get Moody and Mildred over here,
yeah,
that we'll run these girls behind them?
I think so. Yeah, we don't want to run them over the same spot in at least 6 months or more. So y'all probably remember a few weeks ago we got a special package in the mail, and it was hatching eggs from a well-known silky breeder, Bobby Porto. And silkies are the little fluff ball chickens that really, they can't fly, and they're known for their broodiness. They are awesome mothers. But we got in a variety of silky hatching eggs, and they hatched out, and we had 8 little babies. And now, let me go show you how those guys have grown up, and then how special little Lola is. All right, so how are your silkies doing?
You're not gonna believe it.
They're big, ain't they?
Look at them.
Look how big them puff balls are, y'all.
And you can start to see what color some of them are gonna be.
Yeah, because there's a white one right there that, I mean, he looked more white, but now he's got some gray in him, don't he?
Yes, and MaryCarl told me the color of Lola, which we thought was going to be black.
Yeah.
But I can't remember what she told me.
Oh, man.
She looks black to me, but
she does look black.
She has a specialized name, and I'm not sure what she called it.
Oh, mottled?
Come here, babies. No.
Wasn't mottled?
No. Still too early to tell hen from rooster. Silkies, you really can't tell until you either get an egg or the rooster crows.
Yeah, because they have those big head pieces that it covers up their comb, and
their feathers really don't give any indication.
They don't. They look very, 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 very similar. If you get one that don't have a big booth, his comb will start to emerge, but
that still doesn't mean very much.
It doesn't. It is kind of difficult until they get way on up in age, or at least for us, it's been that way. Now, your special little girl Lola, is a little special.
She is very special.
She's the only show girl we got.
Yes, which means that there are no feathers on her neck. Now, some people call that a naked neck, but in silkies, that is called a showgirl. Mm-hmm. And it's either desired or not desired.
Right.
I'm one of those that I like it.
Yes, I think it's pretty cute to me.
It's different. It's cute. Now, you may, in turn, not be so partial to it.
Right.
But she's the only one that's like that, and she's also the only one that has a special feature.
Right.
Let me get her out and I'll show you.
Okay, so little Lola has a cross beak. As you guys can see, her beak, her upper jaw and her bottom jaw don't align. That's not super uncommon. I mean, it happens in the chicken world. Most likely it has something to do the way she was in the egg that caused it, because she pretty much came out like that. We noticed it kind of early, but it's kind of gotten worse, which is typical of a crossbeak. Now, what does this mean? Does this mean Lola's in big trouble? Generally, no. Lola should be okay. We'll monitor it. Right now, she's eating and drinking just fine with no issues whatsoever. Our Silkies will eat crumble, so we don't have to worry about giving her any type of special feed or anything. But we'll just monitor Lola from this point forward.
And if you had a cross-beak chicken and it was in a large flock, then you may have more concern because it will be trying to fight for food, so to speak. It takes a little bit more time for a chick that has this defect to get the food in its mouth. So it would be a disadvantage if it's with a large flock. Now we have 8 birds here. We do, if there are multiple roosters, we do plan to somehow separate those. And she's not going to have a big challenge with her fellow feather mates trying to eat.
Plus, in our experience, Silkies are not very aggressive chickens.
No.
They're pretty docile. The only thing we'll have to watch out, just besides eating and drinking, what she's having no issues right now, is that we will probably have to trim her beak. She won't be able to kind of wear it down. So, and that's no big deal. It's kind of just like clipping your fingernail. Just we'll watch it and see if it needs to have a little clip, and we'll just handle that when it happens. And other than that, that's it. There's no fix for it. You can't correct it.
Unfortunately,
Right.
There's no fix for it. But hers is pretty substantial.
Yeah,
now
it is.
compared to what it was initially.
Yeah, it crossed pretty fast and pretty aggressively.
And MaryCarl noticed it first, and she said, "Mama, Lola's got a crossbeak," and I know, no, she doesn't, because I had been, examining them quite regularly, but
It was very minor at first.
it was
very,
so
very minor.
so minute that you couldn't tell unless you were a chicken expert like MaryCarl. So Lola will get extra love and extra care, and we will just monitor her condition. You ready to go back with your
Okay.
friends, aren't you?
Go on back in there.
Okay. And she's probably going to show us how well she can eat here in a minute.
I've been watching her. She just goes down and eats like a regular chicken,
Well-
and you wonder, how is that even possible? But she does it.
We've seen it,
Yeah.
but our followers have
No.
not. So I was hoping that we could maybe get her to. I mean, they have food all the time, so it's not like I just
Right.
put food out here. Nothing's going to entice her to want to eat unless she's just
Hungry.
wants to show us how she uses her beak. The other chickens are not showing any kind of dominance towards her. Her defect is in no way affecting her ability to live. Matter of fact, she just pecked the other one.
Yeah, so she's acting very normal,
Yeah.
like a regular chicken would.
Doesn't
And-
make them feel bad or anything.
No, it doesn't.
It's simply cosmetic.
All right, girls. We hope all girls.
Yeah.
Y'all have a lovely evening. Yeah. All right, so we got the puppies, some new collars, and let's see what happens when we put them on. Hey, Bandit, look at here. Look what we got. Which color you want? The green one? Okay, Bandit gets the green one.
Let's see.
Oh, goodness, you knocked me down, Bandit. Huh?
I'm not sure they're big enough.
Uh-oh.
He's a big boy.
Here's a big boy.
Little brother, on the other hand,
Can you get it?
slowly catching up. Maybe it'll fit.
I think that'll fit him.
It's not going to fit for long.
No. Rocky's getting him a little bite to eat.
Let's see. Yeah, a little tighter.
Ooh.
We might have 2 weeks out of this.
Ooh.
Wait just a
That's a
minute.
tug of war,
Wait,
bro.
baby. This goes on your neck.
Oh.
Yeah, on your neck, not in your teeth. Come here. Doesn't want to slide.
Can you get it?
Eventually. All right, Bandit, let's see if this fits. Come here, baby.
Come on, big boy.
Ooh, now we got to buckle it. Look up there.
Ooh, how handsome.
You are officially a Cog Hill farm boy. We're going to tighten it a little bit more. But I don't know if we're going to do it right on you. Well, I'm making it looser, Bandit. Look at there. That's still in it.
Now
look at you.
Look how handsome.
You look beautiful.
Look at there. We'll weigh him in.
While Rocky's eating.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
24.7 pounds. Wowzers. You're a biggin.
He is a biggin.
Now let's see if Rocky's gained.
Okay. All right, let me put the phone down.
What?
What's that?
We have improvement. Rocky
Oh,
weighs
gosh.
15 pounds.
That's 4 pounds, Rock.
Wow, baby, that's great.
That's 4 pounds, Rock.
Yes, sure. I'm going to be big. It's my brother. I just got 10 pounds to go. If he'll just stop, and this one can grow.
Look at here, buddy.
I have a feeling this one's going to need to be pretty little. Oh, look. Yeah, it's perfect.
You didn't have to adjust.
At the
Rock.
lowest. Wait, baby. Yeah.
Now.
Oh, aren't you beautiful?
Look at there, Rock. Oh, Rocky.
Yeah, they're beautiful boys.
Yeah.
He's going to scratch
He's going to
his.
scratch his. He ain't used to it yet, but they'll get used to him.
Yeah, they got to get used to collars at an early age. Now the next thing is I'm going to get you boys some name tags.
That's right.
Oh, I'm so happy he's gained so much weight.
Yeah, me too. That's big.
4 pounds since his initial vet visit. We don't want to talk about how much he's gained. He was 13 pounds at the vet, so he's gained 12 pounds.
Good gracious. I went in there and got me a kibble.
Yeah, I brought it back. Goodness gracious.
What a chunk.
You did so pretty in your orange.
What a chunk.
Yeah. Sweet boys. Sweet boys.
Hey girls, I hope y'all enjoyed your day out here on this fresh grass. Bet y'all gonna sleep good tonight. looks like 75% of y'all done gone up for the evening. I won't blame you. I bet they tired. There's new fresh grass probably may warm out. Y'all have a lovely evening.